with the rebellious TV. Like, for some people that get in here before I start shit. I ain't gonna be too long on this shit. Shit, just my thoughts on the whole T Grizzly situation, basically. What I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy though, man. I guess they found T Grizzly's boy. You know what I'm saying? 600 Boo. You know what I'm saying? I guess they saying his cousin the one that put the hit or did or killed T Grizzly aunt. But allegedly they saying in court that 600 Wu said that T basically saying T Grizzly paid him to do it, take to do the shit. And in a way though, this situation kind of reminds me of the Teddy Pendergrass situation. It's a similar situation, you know. Teddy Pendergrass is years ago. A lot of y'all, if y'all young, you probably don't know who Teddy Pendergrass is, but he was a singer from Philadelphia. He said he did that song "Wake Up Everybody, Ain't No Sleeping Today." All the older people know the song, right? He had a manager that was like that owned like half of his music. He was trying to get the music back, Teddy Pendergrass, and let's just say he put a hit out on the manager. Alleged manager got killed, and he was able to get free of his contract. Now you tie this to T Grizzly simulation, similar situation. T Grizzly's manager, JB, allegedly had the song when T Grizzly did the song first day out, it blew up. T Grizzly didn't think that song was gonna do numbers like it did, you know, because when you in the studio recording, you don't think the song that you making gonna be a hit song, right? But what T Grizzly did was because he had a whole bunch of legal issues going on, he let his manager get some of the rights to the song. Because T Grizzly was worried about losing a lot of money to his fees and court cases and all this other shit, right? But my thing is, I think T Grizzly did that shit really. I mean, you can't deny it. Then it don't help you doing an interview and you sitting there in the interview. Shit, T Grizzly probably at home, but I think he better enjoy his time while he got it because Bear's about to come and get that boy. Bear's about to come and get that man for sure. I think I think T Grizzly better put up some money. He better get about 7 figures put away in the bank and give his wife the rest because that boy going down. He is sinking shit. Because old boy in the court already said T Grizzly paid him to do it basically. And if that's true, then that ain't good. You know what that means? That means that's a murder for hire, homie. Yeah. That ain't gonna be looking good. Eli, what up? That ain't gonna be looking good, man. It's not. They got all these different allegations on him. Well, not even allegations. And then it didn't help you see the interview T Grizzly play it back. I was on YouTube last night watching it. He's sitting there playing the video game. He's doing the interview. He's showing no emotion the whole interview. Just like, yeah, I went in the house. I was waiting for the homie to open the door. I told my manager she should come in the house with me. She didn't want to come in the house because the house was dirty. I begged her to come in. She decided to stay in the truck, right? This is what T Grizzly said. Then we went into the side of the house. Then he said 20 minutes later, he heard gunshots. So he don't go outside the house right away though. This is what he said in the interview. He said he don't go outside right away. He wait, right? We heard a bang. Okay. I look outside. I don't see no broken glass. Ooh. Then my homie, I didn't have no gun. So basically you're snitching on your cousin because you say your cousin had the gun when you went outside. Don't sound right. But you said, okay, I mean, my cousin went outside, he had a gun, so I follow up behind him, and that's when we found out that his manager had got shot and killed or whatever. But it just some don't add up though. And then he keep changing his story several times though. And then it's like it don't help, bro. Like this interview's coming back to haunt him. Y'all go see the interview, man. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there on the couch or wherever he's at. He's somewhere. It might be a hotel. He's somewhere though, sitting there playing the game. And dude steady asking him, you know, what happened. And he's sitting there, he's telling him what happened, but he's not showing no emotion. Dog don't even got the audacity to stop playing the game and do the interview. He's still steady playing the game. So I thought that was suspicious right there, just off of how he acting and how he moving. Like, dog, JB, this manager, this woman helped you out with your career, dog. Like T Grizzly even said it himself when he got out of prison, nobody was trying to really help him for real. People was turning their back on him. This lady stopped what she was doing, seen your potential, seen your talent, invested it in you. You know what I'm saying? Getting you shows, getting you verses, making sure. Hell, when the first day out, she even paid for the dude for T Grizzly's clothes. He didn't even have no money to get no fit. You feel what I'm saying? And this how you repay the lady by putting a hit on her. I think this is true though, because think about it. If you in T Grizzly situation and you rapping and you got a hit song out and your manager's holding some of your money and you want your money back and your manager don't want to give you the money back. And then she talking, she you know how black women is, she's probably talking shit to T. Nah, nigga, you're not getting your motherfucking music back. That's my motherfucking music. I own your shit, right? T Grizzly probably felt slighted and he, you know, a desperate man turns to desperate actions, basically. That's what I'm saying. I think he did that shit. It don't help. You notice T Grizzly's not on the internet. He made that one video and then he disappeared. He's not on the internet. He's not on nothing. And everybody know who T Grizzly is, dog. You rap and you do gaming. You're like a top streamer right now with this shit. You making tons of money off this shit, right? You got your own GTA server, right? So you're making money. But like I said, I won't be surprised if T Grizzly on his way to Mexico somewhere or Dubai or somewhere hiding out. You better stash that money away while you still have it. Because the feds is coming. The feds is now. You don't think the feds don't watch YouTube and don't be on social media? Come on now. They be on that shit. He really didn't think that this was gonna come back up on him. That's probably what it was. He didn't think this was gonna come back on him, and it's coming back on him for sure. 10 times. It's coming back up on him, homie. He didn't expect it. He thought it was gonna be, oh, you know, take the manager out, get my songs back, get my money back, and it's gonna be with no. He didn't think it was gonna come back up on him, and it's coming back up on him. That's all. That's what they say. You reap what you sow, right? You can't be out here setting people up. And that's another thing. That's what T Grizzly talks about in his music. What he talk about, robbery and backdooring people. He talks about it a lot in his songs. A lot. You go back, you listen to it. Matter of fact, the song robbery, he's talking about the events that happened with the manager on the song. So that is not self-snitching. That's not self-incriminating. I don't know what it is. You already know, bro. You're making songs about this, and you already know the feds, they're gonna link into this and tie this up to the case. You're getting hit with, they're trying to get him with a RICO, right? On top of a murder conspiracy charge, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This is murder conspiracy that T Grizzly's looking at right now. So, like I'm saying, you better lawyer up. I tried not to believe that this ain't true because I like T Grizzly's music, but sometimes, man, people like to give people passes because they certain people and you like them. But nah, bro, he gonna have to stand on business with this. Like for real, because it's not looking good. It ain't just me saying it. All these go look all these other YouTube videos that's out there. Everybody's saying the same shit. Oh, T Grizzly. I think he has. Oh yeah, T Grizzly. He might have had something to do with this shit. Everybody's saying it, bro. It ain't just me, bro. Ruth Banks, what up? The goat, what up? Everybody run the lights up, man. Y'all come in here, run the lights up for sure. But yeah, T Grizzly's in hot water, man, for sure, man. Like I said, come back to this channel. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so. Come back to the channel if you think I'm lying. Watch when he get indicted for this shit. You know who to come back and talk to. You already know. I'm telling y'all right now. So when they come and kick this man door in, the only reason why it's not on the news now yet because they probably trying to, get the whole details of the case before they, hit him. Because you just seen what happened with Diddy. Woo. You just seen what happened with old boy from Atlanta, Cash Out. He's doing time. He's doing life, right? So the Fed's not playing. They trying to make sure they get all their ducks in a row before they go and get T Grizzly. Because T Grizzly, he knows in the back of his mind, like shit, I done got caught up now. The interview's out there, they synced the interview, it's all over the internet. Then he tried to do a video as a YouTube short talking about, oh, don't believe the internet, they full of lies. Bro, what you talking about? You put the shit on the internet, T Grizzly. How you gonna say that the internet line when you put it out there, my dude? You put it out there for the public. You didn't think that it was gonna come back to haunt you. That's what it was. And now the chickens is coming home to roost. Your ass is sitting, boy, you about to get cooked. Boy, you some bacon right now, you about to get cooked. Like, come on, dog, T Grizzly, nigga, you're 6'3", 6'4", long ass dreads with a fat ass. chain on your neck. They know who you is, bro. They said the dude was sitting there. They said 600 Boo was sitting there waiting for T Grizzly for 2 hours before he even came to the studio. So you already know what that means, right? They were plotting. They were waiting for boy. They even so much so they even and you want to know why I know that this is a hit? Because when they opened up the door, they seen the manager by herself in there. You don't see T Grizzly and you still shoot, you still shoot, right? You still shoot her up, you still kill the manager. You don't see T if T Grizzly was the target and you open up the truck and you don't see T Grizzly at all, and you see his manager, you still go through with the killing. You made me tell me that's not a murder for her. That's not a murder or attempt. And then what make it even more fucked up, T Grizzly's inviting this dude to the wedding. You don't even got enough sense to disown and disown yourself from these dudes. You're still hanging out with these dudes. No, I'm just talking. Nah, Ruben, I'm just talking about the T Grizzly situation, how he's caught up right now. That's what we're talking about. Because I just wanted to address the situation while it's still hot, because everybody's talking about it and it's still fresh. And a lot of people don't really know all the details and the circumstances of what's going on and what's happening. T Grizzly get caught up, murder. He's on his way to getting caught up. He ain't got caught up yet. They about to charge him. They ain't charged him yet, but oh boy, that got caught for the murder. He's already telling, saying that T Grizzly has something to do with it, basically, allegedly. I can't really say for sure. I'm gonna just say alleged because I don't really know for sure. But yeah, it's out there. They're saying this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to the YouTube. It's up there. They talking about it. It's all over YouTube. Go check it out. Yeah. And T Grizzly should have enough sense to know, like, bro, you're already a felon, bro. Like the police, you're making it easy for the police to come and get you. They listen to your songs. And then, like I said, you got boy at the wedding. Well, 600 Woo's cousin, 600 Boo, him and T Grizzly is tight. You know what I'm saying? He was at his wedding and shit like that. You go, you look at the pictures and everything like that, you can see it. And people throw away their game. Yeah, they do. They throw their whole life away. I would kill to be in a situation to be where these rappers is at, having fame and money and shit. I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers will throw it all away like this. Not me. Give me some money. I'm Ghost. You can't where dough at? Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to find me straight up. The last thing you think I'm gonna be doing is putting a hit on somebody, bro. If I got millions of dollars, right? Allegedly, like what all these rappers saying they getting all this money and shit. You think the last thing I'd be doing if I had a quarter million be killing my manager, bro? If anything, T Grizzly, why don't you just go to court? You could have sued. You could have sued her. You didn't have to kill her, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You want to win, go to the courts. It's your music. You dead to rights. It's your shit. You don't want to hand it over. Go to the courts, bro. Get the lawyers involved. You know what I'm saying? Because now, and you already know, when it comes to this street shit, dudes is gonna snitch. Period. Ain't nobody going to jail for you, bro. That's not happening. They gonna be telling. This 2025, bro. Motherfuckers gonna tell first chance they get. You think somebody's gonna be sitting in prison doing time for you? I don't think so. I don't think they are. They said dudes already telling, bro. And then if this is true, T Grizzly is on a short leash. Like I said, he's in hot water right now. There's no way that he could get himself and talk himself out of this shit. There's no way. All the evidence is linking to him, bro. It is. It's looking bad. And everybody wants to say, oh, well, how the dude, if he's from Chicago, how did he get to Detroit? Bro, Chicago and Detroit's not that fucking far away from each other. They're not. Detroit and Chicago's not that far. Hell, it don't even take a whole day to get from Chicago to Detroit, bro. Milwaukee to Chicago's like 2, 3 hours. It don't take that long. Detroit and Chicago's not that far apart. All right. No, it's not that far apart from each other. Just like Indiana to Michigan. It's not that far. But my thing is this, man. I just hope for T Grizzly's sake, because he do got a family and he got kids and he married and all this. I just hope that I just hope he don't got nothing to do with it. But it's hard for me to believe that he don't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? Yeah, we might got another tons of rappers that got caught up in some violence. Yeah, but it's a part of the street life though. When you really coming from this shit, T Grizzly's from Detroit. You already know that's a dangerous ass city, one of the most dangerous cities in the whole United States of America. You know what I'm saying? But he beat the odds. You would think he would have learned from his mistakes, already going to prison, going through the robbery shit, through the case, get kicked out of college. You would think he would already learn from his mistakes. But like they always say, get the hood out the nigga. No matter how much money you get, you still gonna be acting foolish, doing dumb shit because it's just in your nature. You can't help yourself. Instead of you enjoying your success, the last thing I would be doing is be trying to go back to prison if I already made it out, bro. It makes no sense. You already made it. You beat the circumstances, you beat your odds, you beat your situation. Why say fuck all that and just go right back to the trenches? Makes no sense. It's like you're thinking backwards almost. It's like they got a complex of this shit. Like so these rappers have a complex when it comes to this shit. I'm telling you, something like their brain functioning is off or something like they're not wired all the way right type shit, right? Some of them, like you can see it with some of these dudes. You can just tell like they off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a way, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that he should stay in jail or go to jail, but you don't help your situation when you're doing dumb shit, and you're making it easy for the police to lock you up, bro. Really, you really is T Grizzly. You would think at your age, you're getting older too. You would think, well, damn, look at G Herbo. G Herbo was doing all that shit with that money shit, the fraud shit. They was trying to take him to prison and all this shit. Come on, bro. Why you think you go listen to that song? Thank God I went legit. That's what he's talking about. Thank God I went legit. Because if he wouldn't have went legit, he probably would have been in prison right now. That's the topic. All the top rappers is going to prison. Little Dirk. Look at this shit. It's nah, I'm not fucking lying. All these rappers getting incarcerated, going to jail. Who fucking Shiesty? His ass is still in prison. Diddy's ass is in prison. All these rappers going to fucking prison, bro. Why you think that is? Huh? Can somebody tell me? Does somebody have the answer here? Tell me. I want to know. Why is it all these artists is going to prison? For what? Gucci Mane. Everybody in his fucking label either dead or in prison. Everybody. It gets to the point he got to keep redoing his label over and over and over and over and over. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all run the lights up too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about real shit, man. I don't do it for the views. It helps. I love the views and the stuff. It helps. I'm just telling the story. I just got something to say, bro. This shit's been on my mind for a fucking minute. I had to come and I was gonna get on live earlier, but I've been busy doing shit. Been in the studio. I've been running around trying to get shit done. Trying to get this. I got a lot of shit I've been doing. You feel me? I was gonna do this live earlier in the day, but I didn't have time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I got time now. You know what I'm saying? Now that the day's kind of over with. But like I said, I wanted to get on this shit while it's still a trending topic because after a couple of days, it's gonna fade out. Everybody gonna know about the shit. So I said, fuck it, let me just get on live right now and talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like it's crazy, man. It's not one rapper that you can name that's popping right now that's not going to jail. It's almost like a guarantee type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the whole goal for me, honestly, is to stay out the way. You don't ever want to get caught up. You want to stay out the way, especially when you're making money, you got success, bro. And T Grizzly just doing dumb shit. He's basically acting like a Detroit nigga. He's doing Detroit nigga shit right now. He really is. He's doing Detroit shit. Instead of you focusing on your money and taking care of your family, you want to be putting hits on your manager and shit. Makes no fucking sense. Makes zero fucking sense. And now your ass is about to go to prison for a murder conspiracy charge, allegedly, right? Like I said, I don't want to believe this shit, but it's kind of hard for me not to believe this shit, bro. When all the shit, all the evidence is linking to this man, everything, like it don't help. And then they said that the lady's pregnant. I went back to this information. I guess the lady's not pregnant. Thank God that she's not. That really would have been more fucked up, right? That would have been more fucked up. That would have been way more worse. Because instead of one body, that's two fucking bodies, right? So you know what that means? That's a double murder, homie. That's what that is. So luckily that wasn't true. Luckily. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna ramble about this shit too much, dog. I just wanted to get on here and just talk my shit, man, and let y'all know how I feel about this shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like these guys really be like really demons for real though. Like they really think this shit, like they really think karma ain't gonna come back up on them, bro. If you T Grizzly, come on now. As smart as you is, bro, you really thought somebody was gonna take a murder charge for you, bro? When you're T Grizzly, when you got all them, come on now, man. You really thought that, bro? Knowing that a motherfucker's gonna snitch and tell first chance they get. Motherfuckers already jealous of your situation. They already want to be you already any fucking way. So you surrounding yourself around dudes that don't really care about you like that, while you steady trying to, get all your, claiming that you this and that, right? Because like I said, when you listen, this is what T Grizzly talks about in his music, robbing people and backdooring people. This is what he talks about. And unfortunately, when it comes to hip hop and rap, all these artists fall victim to what they talk about on songs. It's just a fact. You talk about dying, death's gonna come. You talk about jail, jail's gonna come. You talk about getting set up, usually that's what happens. It's just a fact. All these rappers that's passed away, you go listen to their music. That's all that they talking about. Whatever they talk about the most usually is what. Look at Young Dog. It happened to him. Slim 400 happened to him. Nipsey Hussle happened to him. FBG Dub. King Von. I could go on and on and on and on and on and the fuck on. Julio Fulio happened to him. He was talking about fuck the ops, dissing niggas, ooh, and what happened? They came and killed him on his birthday. And he was talking about killing niggas on their birthday, right? And it happened to him. It's karma, bro. Like I say, it's hood karma. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I got more fucking coming for y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know how I felt about this shit. T Grizzly, you are a cold son of a, you know what, if this is true, bro. You ain't got no soul if this shit is true, bro. I hope it's not, man. But as far as I know, and the information that I'm getting, this might be true. This might be true, man. And it's sad. It's really sad that you just willing to throw everything that you worked hard. It's already hard to make it already in the world. You would think, man, let me change my ways. I got a kid, I got a wife, whatever, such and such. Let me, you know what I'm saying, do a 360. Nope, nigga still doing the dumb shit. Can't get it out of me. I can't help it. It's in me. I can't get it the fuck out of me. One of them type motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like me, I wish I had a 50 bands, 100 bands, whatever. I'll be good. You think I'm gonna be fucking trying to murder motherfuckers? Hell no. It is what it is. Just cut them off. Don't deal with them. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But no, niggas want to prove how hard they is. Niggas got to live through their motherfucking music. I'm a psychopath. I'm talking about this shit on raps, so I got to do this shit in real life. The fuck, bro? Niggas is dumb. Like I said, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Doe Rebellious, man. Y'all stay blessed. Love y'all. One.